You guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs ups. Thumbs ups. That's what grows the channel. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Let me put a disclaimer on this shit right quick. Disclaimer. Please do not make any life altering decisions based off of this. If I do a reading, and I'm probably gonna pull some love oracles. Anyway, do not make any life altering decisions based off of this reading if I do one at the end or any of my readings. My readings are intended for entertainment purposes only. Remember, if I am calling you a he, but really you be a she, go ahead and flip that shit around. If I'm saying you, but I'm talking about me, you're going to flip that around. My readings are collective, therefore, they cannot and will not resonate with everybody out there. They are not personal. Don't make them personal. If it feels right, it feels right. Don't try to get in where you can't fit in, right? Something like that. Hi, Mojo. Hey, what an honor it is to have you here. Thank you. I did my room. I did my room in butterflies. About a year and a half ago, I think it was. It was masculine in here. It was like gangsters. I had like the Godfather, Scarface, the Sopranos. I had a big Tony Soprano in here. And I'm like, I need to tap into my feminine energy. And I'm not gonna do that in a gangster bedroom. So I change it, and I got butterflies everywhere in my room. And that's my daughter's picture right there when she was little. She did a uh, poster child. She's a poster child. What was that? She was about to say. My room's a mess. Look, Mojo. I'm selling my house, right? So I'm back here in my bedroom, and I usually not ever even really come back here and I mean, I've been in here live before or whatever, but I'm usually go and the front of the house. Well, the cat is in heat, and I'm like, oh my God. It's like every little thing that's like just getting on my nerves is getting on my nerves, right? But this butterfly back here, I'm going to turn this one around. See, this one is really pretty awesome. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it. Don't be so sure. Well, you know something? You want to know something, Mojo? I had a indoor yard sale, and I put them up for sale, right? Well, I'll do like yard sale stuff, Goodwill stuff, trash stuff, stuff that's going with me, and that I ended up putting them in a box, and they're going with me. So maybe they'll go in the spare bedroom wherever I go or whatever. Um, oh, let me give a shout out to this couple that's been helping me out, right? Um, about I guess it was 2017. I started going to this couple. I was in the middle of Dark Night of the Soul, twin flame separation, and I was really struggling with it. And then, like right before I met them, I had a hysterectomy and three more the series of unfortunate events, right? I mean, that's kind of like what my life has been, like the series of unfortunate events. It's just like, I mean, I can't even say, is this some sort of fucking cosmic joke or what? I can't. I have to learn from every experience. But anyway, when I went to this couple, they had come across my YouTube feed, and they were twin flames in a harmonious union, and I thought, okay, these people are gonna help make some sort of sense out of what's going on in my situation, and they did. But what they gave to me was bringing it back to myself, not looking outside of myself for something that's going on the inside of me. So it was really a beautiful thing to have met them, and then I've ended up doing healing work with them periodically since 2017. um when the the dystonia symptoms is so crazy on so many levels, because when you don't know what's happening and you weren't born this way is challenging. And then, you know, get the process of even getting answers, like it was a very, very, very challenging process to have to go through. And then you realize what big pharma really is, and the which you already know, but then you see it even more clear. And so with something like this, and the more awake you are, and you're around people that are either fucking gaslighting, um complicit, um it makes it challenging, to say the least, right? So I finally I met a wonderful, wonderful doctor. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you. Um, um, my insurance company doesn't want to pay for the people that help me. So that's where the blessing of selling my house comes in, because I have enough equity in my house that um, I'm going to profit off of my house. Is I'm going to profit off of my house, and I'll be able to use that money to have the rest of the mercury taken out. One, which it was a big silver filling. That was a $3,000 experience, and I have like four more to go. Um, I can't do the full heavy metal flush until all of the mercury is out of my mouth. So it's been very, very challenging, because I'm selling a house that I've been in for 21 years. It's been very, very, very challenging this past year, and no, I'm not dealing with big pharma. I'm not dealing with big pharma. Yeah. And that's I think the one thing about the dystonia is it keeps me more now instead of survival mode. I think so. But I started struggling. I started like really, really struggling with the intrusive thoughts of not being able. Just it was a lot. It was just a lot. It was a lot. And I also too I have to pay attention to how I speak about it, because I know words and thoughts are manifestations. And so that was another reason why I knew like I needed to um go back and um get some some counseling, some help. And I seen I seen where they are doing it's called Healing Human Connections. And it's on the Skool platform, Skool. So it's kind of, it reminds me of like a private Facebook work group. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. And some people, they don't need human connection healing. I did. I very much did, because dealing with dystonia symptoms and dealing with it pretty much by myself, I knew I needed some healing connection classes. The really good thing about it is private. So if you don't want to post onto like their post, you don't have to. You can just go over into the classroom, and there's like little modules, and most of the modules are free, but then there's some that you can go to and pay, and you get more one-on-one help, assistance. Yes, yeah, right, Mojo, right. Mojo, he said, listen, y'all, if let me tell you, Mojo can fucking read some cards. He can read some cards, he can read some energy. Like, I don't even really be, I go and I subscribe to channels and stuff for love and support and all that. But as far as like really watching, I'm watching your Scorpio and I'm watching your Sagittarius on point. For the ones in the back or the ones that show up afterwards, go check out Mojo Tarot. And Saidi does his music too, right? Go check out Mojo. Look, I've caught, oh, I'm goosed up, right? I am goosed up. I've caught two of your Scorpios. I'm like, oh, and you read like how I do too. Like when I called the Emperor, I was like, and I go, ooh, there's your big daddy, right? And when you said that, I was like, oh, he reads like me too. I mean, sort of, but like, yeah. If you all haven't checked out Mojo Tarot, go check out Mojo Tarot. There's something else. And then the Big Mama, the Empress, of course, I'll say that too. But the Big Daddy, I'll be saying that on the Emperor. And there's something else. There's something else that you say that, and I say it too. I'm like, oh, I got to keep watching him. I got to keep tuning in. So I've seen you twice. I think I've seen one where I didn't catch you live, and then two more I caught you live. Yeah, dope, fire. Um, so anyway, I started the healing human connections, and it's, the thing of it is, you go at your speed, at your pace. And I'm busy, I got two jobs, I work, trying to little by little take care of the house, getting I got it's a process with the house. But I started getting um I started feeling like depressed and alone, and probably the holidays, I didn't put a tree up this year. And so I went and I started doing some modules, and I wanted to share this because the man and woman that run this course are Lee and Sherry Patterson with I think they're called Relationship Reinvented. And that's where I found them on YouTube. Since then, I think they might have changed, but if you type that in, that's them. He is so super amazing. Like I sent my twin to these people, right? Like they can help you, right? Um I want to read this to you all, what he wrote to me, and I'll probably cry. And it's like this healing thing, and probably that moon. But I really needed to share this because over the past couple weeks, I've gotten more men subscribers, and I just think it's a really, 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 really beautiful thing when you see and feel men doing their healing work, and then you come across like what I consider to be like truly divine masculine, and the love that comes from him. And this, I mean, I don't really have words to describe him, so I just want to read this to you all. So for the ones that come in later, if you feel called to go into this platform, it's so super safe and it's so super love, right? um I'm not going to read his post because his post is really long, but the title of the post is Twin Flame Connection Isn't Intensity, It's Nervous System Truth. And he goes on where he just wrote about when he first met his twin, and just the profound experience that comes with meeting the divine counterpart. And it's like I'm reading it, and it reminds me of how I felt when I met my masculine counterpart. It was just so beautiful, and like I'm reading this man's words, and I'm like I'm crying, right? Like I can like feel this man's like passion and love. And so I wrote, I felt this like how I feel my counterpart, with a little cry face and in deep. And so he responds with, do you trust your nervous system? And I responded, the cervical dystonia symptoms have me pulling my head involuntary to the left at all times since this started, unless I'm lying down. It twitches and pulls and spasms, and sometimes I shake. So, no, I don't. I'm scared often. So he replies to me, and this is where I'm gonna cry because it's so special, and it's so deep, and it's so like unconditional love. Like it's just amazing, really. He says, I feel you, and I'm holding the raw truth of what you're sharing, the constant involuntary pull of your body into pain and fear isn't a metaphor. It's your present physical reality, and it makes the very idea of performing relationship roles, partner, friend, healer, feel like a cruel joke. So let's abandon all of that. The connection I'm speaking of has nothing to do with what you can do for someone. It's about the courage to let other person see this reality with you, not to fix it, but to simply not let you hold that fear alone in the dark. A way to approach this is to make one specific vulnerable request that bypasses all roles. Can you sit with me while I'm scared? You don't need to say a word or stop the shaking. Just be a witness and let my reality not be invisible. This is human being to human being connection, and it leads to the most profound question. When your own body feels like a threat, can you find one small defiant way to not abandon yourself in that moment, even if it's just a whispered, I'm still here, to the part of you that is terrified? Because that moment of internal connection, however small, is where we begin to build a bridge back to yourself and ultimately to others who know how to truly meet you there. What is so beautiful about what he's writing is, probably as he was writing this, I was actually having that moment and deep conversations with my daughter. Hi, Black Rose. Hi, Hero. Hey, hey, you guys. Hey. So, when I started to read that, and then I stopped, and I handed the phone to my daughter, and I asked my daughter to read it out loud to both of us. And I replied, thank you for this. Kylie, my daughter, and I was talking about this tonight. I just had her read your reply out loud to me. Earlier, I told her when I was comparing this to the kids with autism, and yes, there's a connection with that, but that's another story. I said, I talked to those kids, y'all. I work in a school, right? I work in a school. Um, I said, they're not responding the way you or I do, but they are in there. And I talk to them, and I look at them, and it's crazy. Like they'll start to move the way they move, and then when they open their mouth and I see all the fucking silver and mercury in their mouth, I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck are they even doing to us, y'all? Like it's it's fucking crazy, right? I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but that was the other story, right? That's what I was saying, but that's another story. I said, I work in a school. I said, they're not responding the way you or I do, but they are in there just like me. I'm still in here. It's painful and it's constant, but I'm still in here. I don't go out to dinner and restaurants anymore because it's painful and embarrassing. I don't go out shopping with friends anymore, but I'm still in here. I still want to be asked. If you ask me, I'm probably going to say no. I really don't feel well. And I said, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, so I won't go. Like, I didn't go to the work Christmas party. I baked snacks and sent them there, but I was asked to be there. Nobody asked me to go anywhere. I cried in front of Kylie tonight. I said, I'm still in here. I got the BioFreeze, handed it to her, and asked her to put it on my neck and pray on my neck. And I sat in front of her and I listened to her work day. We just sat with each other. Lee, when I asked Camden's my son, when I asked him for help, he hugs me. Yes, he helped me financially too, but he hugs me like a hold me, hug me. My kids are so used to seeing me go, go, go. Dystonia symptoms have me stopping. As challenging and difficult and painful as it is, I'm learning and feeling surrender. I'm learning mindfulness. I'm learning and feeling and healing so much. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be given another day of life. Because I was praying for death. I'm blessed to have such wonderful, loving, nurturing kids. The dystonia symptoms may reconnect my son and daughter too. We'll see. So, yes, I can trust my nervous system to allow people to sit with me and pray on me and love on me and just listen. I love you and Sherry for this opportunity too. Thank you from the depths of my soul. And, he goes on, to ask me, um, well, and I thought this was beautiful too. He said, thank you for trusting me with this. And that's such a synchronicity too, because that's one of the things that I always say on the channel after I've read somebody, or even like personal readings, is thank you for trusting me with your life, Um, what you're describing isn't a breakdown, it's a nervous system. Let me read this. Thank you for trusting me with this. What you're describing isn't a breakdown, it's your nervous system forcing a profound change in how you connect. When you say, I'm still in here, you are pointing to the only thing that matters, the conscious presence beneath the pain, beneath the symptoms, beneath the roles of mother, worker, or friend. That presence doesn't need to go out to dinner to be valid. It just needs to be felt, to be acknowledged by you first. The way through isn't by trying to fulfill relationship rules, being the fun friend, the reliable coworker, the easygoing mom. It's by offering exactly what you and Kylie shared, a simple, brave invitation to sit with, not to fix, not to entertain, just to be present. That is human being to human being connection. It's saying, I'm not okay and I don't need you to make it okay. I just need you to be here with me while it hurts. That's the vulnerability that rewires us. Camden's hug, Kylie's prayers, your baked snack sent in, and your stead. These aren't compromises. These are pure, unmediated signals of care, and they are enough. So here's a question that makes the path obvious. If connection begins to truthfully meeting yourself where you are, would you know how to sit with yourself the way Kylie sat with you? Not to judge the pain or fix the symptoms, but to simply acknowledge without drama, I am still in here. That is where all real connections start. When you can offer that presence to yourself, you'll never again wonder how to connect with others. You'll already be living the answer. I said, yes, SSSS, everything you just said. Ding. Back in late spring, all the way through October, I laid in my front yard, not my backyard, too much shade. I needed the vitamin D and to sweat out the heavy metals. Plus, connecting my chakras to the earth chakras, giving all the pain and confusion and fear to the earth. I did this at least 3 times a week, most weeks more. Lots of talking to myself out there, lots of connecting to the divinity that lies within out there, lots of grounding out there. Yes, Lee, I can sit with self and God, divine source, Mother Gaia, and know that I am safe and loved even when I'm scared and alone. I'm never truly alone. Then he presents me with the challenge, right? So here I am. What you describe as the most essential connection, the vertical one with earth and your own spirit that finally shows you to feel safe within yourself. That is the foundation. Now, the human question becomes, how do you bring that felt sense of safety, that grounded truth of, I am never truly alone, horizontally to another person without the rules and responsibilities of relationship getting in the way? Try this. Sit with someone in silence and mutually agree to simply witness each other's breathing for 3 minutes. No fixing, no talking, no performing, just the vulnerable human act of following another to see you exist and you seeing them exist from the same grounded place you cultivated in your yard. It strips everything back to the primal signal of presence. This leads to the obvious, simple question. If you can sit with God and Gaia and feel connected, what is the specific fear that arises when you consider sitting with another human being in that same way, agenda-free way? The answer to that question is the exact block between your profound self-connection and the human connection you seek. We help people bridge the gap. For those reading this who felt that question land, you know where to look. And I just, I told him, well, who? He says you have friends, like. So here I am. So here I am in my raw naked, in my raw naked truth. So, hey, hey, David. Hi, Fatima. Y'all, everybody's got channels in here. Everybody, everybody in the chat has a channel. So you all subscribe to each other's channel. Fatima, I know I'll jack that all the way up. FATIMA VIEIRA. Fatima's got a channel. David's got a channel. Mojo's got a channel. Black Rose is about to start. The world needs a hero. Everybody, please go subscribe to each other's channel. And the ones in the back, y'all make sure you subscribe to everybody's channel. So so that was my healing human connection. If you, not everybody's going to need the type of work that I needed. I mean, I grew up in a family that is fucking like dysfunctional to like, um, I was at work the other day. I'm like, these fucking inbreds. Like, not everybody's gonna come from a family that was like my family. Not everybody's gonna, meet a twin flame and go into like crazy ass soul shock and experiencing astral projection. Like, how did you get here? My twin astral projected. I seen him the next day. We were like, how the fuck did that happen, right? Not everybody's gonna go through things like that. So not everybody's gonna need that I go through intense healing workouts because I've been through a whole lot of shit. So not everybody's gonna need that type of depth or deep ass healing, but everybody can benefit from it. So that's why I wanted to come on here. And also too, I wanted to come on here and just be vulnerable. You all, it's hard. It's hard not having control over my head. And then I think it was David has said, you don't show your face on the channel anymore. Well, because it's like looking at a mirror, and I'm trying to read the cards and I'm doing this and I'm twisting and pulling and it hurts, y'all. It hurts. So a lot of being able to deal with the pain, I try to not use, I don't any like prescription. I try not to use, any prescription or over the counter, but sometimes I'm like, oh my god, and it just feel like my skull is being pulled apart. And I'm gonna describe it to y'all like this. Your door has a hinge on it, right? There's a hinge there. If you take that middle piece out, right? You take the middle piece out, the door is gonna go, right? And then when you try to put the door back, you push it back, you can push it back, but then when you let go, it's gonna go like that. So until you put that center piece back in there, it's gonna keep pulling. So that's basically what is happening to me. But my brain is like, look in this direction. And then it's like, so when I try to bring it back here, it automatic, because that's normal to me. Looking straight ahead, making eye contact with people, that's normal. Well, when my brain is like, look over here, it's like, well, fuck, I'm tired of looking over there. And looking over here, it pulls these muscles down. So there's so much fucking pain that comes along with this. And like, I microdose the THC and I'm using CBD, and sometimes your girl be zooted, like, because the pain is so intense. And it's like, I'm not utilizing anything to get high off of it. I'm trying to utilize more organic things. And even, putting cloves in my hot tea and taking a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil for inflammation. There's lots and lots of things, y'all, that I do, and what I'm learning is a formula to balance. Right, it's a formula to balance, and it's constant. So, yeah, I don't, you know, I don't always feel so good. Um, tomorrow, y'all, what? The cat is getting fixed tomorrow. OMG. I'm like, I'm trying to sell my house, and you were like stinking up my house. It's so bad. That's why I'm back here. He's getting fixed tomorrow, and tomorrow is 6 years. I've been on YouTube 6 years tomorrow. And I also think that tomorrow is my friend, I think it's her twin flame's birthday too. I believe, yes. So I ordered these cards, y'all, and I thought this was funny too. I think it was on February 2nd. I got Mystic Moon cards, and it might have been, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I actually got them on Valentine's Day, but that's why I ordered these. I ordered them for Valentine's Day. I'm like, I need to get some love, some love messages, right? I'm not going to do a reading because I have to sage in here, and I got too much going on with this cat. But I do want to pull a couple love oracles, and I might after I get off work tomorrow and go get the cat, I might come back for like a birthday collective reading. I'm pretty for sure I'm gonna do that. Not a signs, but I did post up on a community wall and all signs. If y'all want to go check that out over there, I put all signs on that, and then the twin flames at the bottom. Hold on one second, y'all. Everybody good out there? Everybody good? Thank you, Fatima. Fatima's the best. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's got a channel. Her brother goes on there. He sings and stuff. Almost everybody is, except for Mojo, is something to do with music. I'm telling y'all, Mojo's readings are fire. Fire. Go subscribe to that dude's channel. And y'all, he calls the emperor what I call the emperor, your big daddy. There's something else too. There's something else. Next time I hear you say it, Mojo, I'm gonna have to type it in there. But when I hear you say your big daddy, that's what I call him too, right? Oh, that's nice. Hey, have y'all seen these videos? These people are doing like trying to burn the snow and it don't burn. Did anybody get any snow? It's shit's crazy. I remember about this time a year ago, maybe like closer to Christmas. I was like, that's so, it's like it's not even snow. What is that? And I've seen these videos where people are trying to burn it. It's not melting. It's like, what in the world? What in the world is that, right? Mojo, are you familiar? Are you familiar with the Love and Oracle? It was just an inexpensive little deck. I had to I ordered this orange oil to take care of the smelly cat. I've been singing to baby too. Y'all remember the girl on Friends when she wrote that song about the smelly cat? I don't know the words. I only know smelly cat, oh smelly cat. I'm like, and then I start making up stuff to baby. And he's probably like, Mom, why won't you pick me up? I'm like, no, you stink. Ugh. And I tried to clean him, y'all, with this like leave-in cleaner. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. I hate that they're gonna clip his balls tomorrow, but he is a smelly cat. And if I'm gonna profit off of this house, I can't be having a smelly cat in here, right? Thank you, Fatima. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull one for the collective. Okay. I'll pull one for the collective. Oh yeah, John's got one that's separate from the one that Fatima puts up there. Everybody's just so sweet. Go and subscribe to everybody's channel because everybody. Yeah, it was inexpensive. It and have you all ever used that orange oil? You can buy it where it's already concentrated, or you can mix it yourself. I get it off of Amazon, and it works, right? Um, and I thought I haven't bought a new deck in a while, and I just seen this one, and I thought it was like $6, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw one for the collective. And then if somebody wants one, I'll throw one and like one like tarot or yeah, whatever comes out. If y'all want. At this moment, I think we should be friends. It's funny. I was just thinking that about I was just thinking this exact same thing earlier today. I'm choosing myself. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I've been thinking that. Anybody want one? I don't want our love become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. So I guess it's like somebody this like needs to communicate their feelings as they're occurring, right? Be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. Balance. Okay. Oh, this is an honor, Mojo. I feel bad for letting you down. Don't lose faith. Good things are ahead of us. I feel bad for. I'm gonna throw a tarot on it for Mojo. I feel bad for letting you down. You got it, sister. So, whoever lets you down has a lot they want to say, right, Mojo? All right. So whoever lets you down, uh, Four of Cups and a Ten of Swords. It was probably whoever let you down. They probably did. They probably did it for a long time. And if it wasn't something that they was doing consistently for a long time, you was like, no, this ain't gonna go on anymore, and you haven't talked to this person in a long time. It's one way or the other. They probably do want to talk to you. They probably do recognize today what they did wrong with the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and Temperance. They're either too embarrassed or too ashamed to come and talk to you and tell you that they recognize you. Could be a Sagittarius or somebody that's got Sagittarius heavy in their chart. Could be somebody that just was like dealing with some anxiety issues. It was probably something you didn't even have to take the shit personal, because it's something like it's not like it was cliche, like it really was this person, right? It really was this person. They probably already told you that. And if they haven't told you that themselves, it's like wanting to wait for calmer waters or something like that. The Empress, Judgment. Wow. Like the person that needs to apologize to you, it's like they hurt themselves more probably than they hurt you. Yeah, it's really about seeing things from a higher perspective, forgiving this person. They feel a lot of they feel a lot of this is true. Whoever that is, that's true. Dick McGuffin. I think I subscribed to your channel. I think Dick McGuffin's got a channel too, but it's called something else, right? That's a long story, but I like to live. We only got so much time. Yeah, right. They're probably they're probably working on like mom issues or some sort of shit, something like that. For forgiveness. Hmm. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six. All right, so this is what I was going to say, Black Rose. You got the Nine of Pentacles and you got the Eight of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is what was at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles is what's came out first. The Nine of Pentacles, she'll turn to Empress status, right? Then there's the Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Look, Five of Pentacles coming up behind that. Well, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, like the Seven of Swords should be here. And then I think, is it Seven of Wands or Seven of Swords? There's something she's looking back on. 9, 8, but she's missed a step. 9, 8, there's nothing, then 6. 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's heal past trauma and solve inner conflicts. And then, if I ever put off my mask, will you accept another real me? Bottom of the deck. I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. Looking back, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with, looking back to move forward. Looking back only to not bring it with you. Don't bring it with you. Or the person you're dealing with, that's what they're doing. I think it's you, Black Rose. I think it's you. Don't bring it with you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think it's you. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. The Lovers reversed. Three of Swords. Let's pray. I mean, it's pray some mom stuff, you know. Pray some mom stuff with the commitment phobia. But the thing of it is, the 9 goes to the knight, which goes to the queen, which then will go to the empress. So looking back on things to heal it, keep moving, keep going. It's like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. I take 2 steps forward, right? Because it went 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. And then it went 9, 8, that 7 wasn't there, the 6 was there. I take 2 steps forward and I go back. It makes sense. Anybody else want a card? Thank y'all for the thumbs ups. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, Fatima. Your husband thinks you're fire. But it's funny too, because I was thinking Fatima when I was shuffling these cards. Must be an adrenaline rush because you set my heart on fire. Our minds intertwine without saying a word. But he can just look at you. You can just look at him. Y'all don't even need to use words. You're so connected. The High Priestess communicates telepathically. The 8 of Wands, communication. The 5 of Swords, and that's like if you all say you're at the grocery store, right? I don't know. Say you're somewhere not at the grocery store. Maybe you're at a get together. Maybe you're at a party. Maybe you're at a bar. I don't know. And things start feeling off. Like y'all can go, hey, it's time to go. You all can look at each other like, hey, it's time to go. Y'all are in tune like that. D seventh sun. D, are you new? I don't think I ever seen you here. Knight of Pentacles trying to make his way out of there. The Tower. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody you got a strong connection with, hurt your feelings. Somebody you got a real strong connection with. Somebody you've known for a long time. Went ghost on you. Could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. So, I mean, this person, they don't want to end things in a bad way. I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. Like it was a breakup, but it wasn't. My love for you is unconditional. Sometimes, it's like we break up to go, look, can't make it up, right? Endings might bring better beginnings. It's what I was just getting ready to say, but not in those words. Thanks for being here, Mojo. Thanks for trusting me with your cards. Y'all go check out Mojo. Dula Martin's in the house. That was for Dee's seventh son. I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's what I got for you. Did you hear me? Zola Martin, everybody in this chat. Thanks, girl. I don't feel like I look good, though. Oh, I've been in the bed for like 2 days, y'all. I've been in the bed for 2 days. But the baby cat, though, he's in heat. And he just looks at me like, Mom, why don't you pick me up? I'm like, because you fucking stink, dude. No, I've been kind of dodging him, but I haven't been feeling so well, Dula. So I've been like in here in my bed. Well, thank you, girl. I did shower, right? um, you know, I was losing. I lost quite a bit of weight. I lost about 40 pounds. And the holidays, I slipped. I slipped through the not bad, but I did slip. That was crazy. Where did that kid go? I don't even know who that was. Yeah, Dula Martin, everybody in here has a channel, and Mojo Tarot's readings is on point. And he calls the Emperor the Big Daddy too, right? I was like, oh my God. Everybody in the chat. Black Rose hasn't started uploading yet, but everybody in the chat's got, excuse me, it's got a channel. Fatima, Mojo, David, and the Dick McGuffin, I think, does too, but that's not the name of the channel. I'm not for sure. The world needs a hero. Go check out their yeah, go check out their channels. All right, does anybody else want a card before I roll out? Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Dula Martin wants one. Thank you, Dula Martin. Dula Martin, Lee Patterson went deep with me. I've been in this healing connections. I've been in this healing connections on the school platform. I talked about it in the beginning of the this video. He went deep. Like I start crying. That's your energy right there. Hangman in the reverse position. That's your energy. Seeing things from a higher perspective. I want to reach out for you now. I was gonna say whoever needs to talk, they it's like they say the truth, but they whoever needs to talk to you is like they're learning a new way of speaking, right? They might have been kind of like a hothead. It'd be the truth, but like arrogant or something, right? The person that wants to talk to you, that needs to talk to you, is kind of probably taking a time out from everybody. And if it's not them that's taking a time out from everybody, it's you that's taking a time out from everybody. And they really want to talk to you like, is everything okay? Be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. And that's kind of what it looks like you've done, Dula Martin, because the hangman will talk about surrender. Okay. Straight up position, hanging around in limbo, not knowing which direction you're going to go. Reverse position, seeing it from a higher perspective, and I'm giving this to God. I'm not, look, whatever is whatever is going to be is what it is. And that energy frees up this. It's like not hanging on, because hanging on, whether this was you or the other person, like, I mean, think about it, like the hangman being choked out, the energy, it's like, like fucking let go. This was like, let go and let God. Yeah. Yeah. Think I already have a big crush on you. I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. This person's mouth was like, maybe it was honest. Ding! That's what I got for you. Let's get one more for you. School is no joke. 3 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Temperance, the Fool. Page of Cups. I mean, it's just like might even got something to do with your kids, because the Page of Cups is here and the Queen of Pentacles is here. Giving it to God. I can't be in control of everything all the time. It's out of my hands. School's no joke. The Dula Martin, you don't got a channel, do you? The school platform is where I've been going, doing their little modules in the classroom. If anybody goes there, be sure to give them my name. Be sure to give them my name, Stacey Kirsch. Be sure to give them. Yeah, I just started a couple weeks ago. I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. I go in there, I'll do little modules, and then I'll get busy and I won't go in there. But I was in there a couple days ago. I talked about it in the beginning of this. Very deep. Went way deep. All right. 113:03 on the timer. Anybody else want a card before I roll out? Yeah. Yeah, if you go in there, so what they do, they really specialize with like twin flames and separation, but they are also really good like with like family dynamics and stuff, right? They're really good with that. Really good with it. The platform, like if you Google school, SKOOL, and then you type in is like healing human connections with Lee and Sherry Patterson, and then you have to request to be, because it's private, right? You have to request to be accepted in there, and then once you're accepted, you can tell them that I sent you, STACEYKIRSCH. But you don't have to make your appearance known because it's private. So like when you go to their classroom, right? And they got like these modules and stuff, little learning modules. Some of them are free, some of them you pay for. And then they may say, okay, try to do this, write it down, or you can post about it on the platform. So then you can go back out into the community. And I've made like a couple little posts or whatever, like what I wanted to get from it. And I think I've done it like twice or whatever, and nobody really comments on it. Like, so it's sort of kind of like Facebook, sort of, right? But it's not, one, it's private, and it's not, most of the engagement are from Lee and Sherry. Like, I mean, somebody might come through there and like what you got to post or whatever, but it's not, it's more, it's very calm. It's very calm in there. And it's a very at your own pace, at your own speed. Anybody that's had any sort of, fucked up family dynamics and shit like that, or like 1:15, 51 on the clock, like the twin flame separation stuff, you know. For me, I just started feeling so, I just started feeling so by myself with the dystonia, and like, damn, I don't go nowhere, y'all. It hurts so bad all the time. Like, I go to work, I don't even want to go to the grocery store anymore, you know? And then I just started feeling depressed. Like, I don't want to feel like this is just like I just have zero quality of life, but it hurts so bad, you know? And the shaking and the twitching is like, I need to go talk. I need some help. So I told him, like, I need help. And they're just so sweet. They're so sweet. Um, Dula, I read what Lee said to me. It was the most beautiful thing. I mean, it's probably one of the most beautiful things a man has ever said to me in my life. Is so touching and deep, you know. That dude is awake and in tune with God, right? His self. He is connected to his self. Like, mm-mm. So anybody that's having any, you know, anything like that, go check them out. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like I was trying to explain to my daughter, and like I was trying to explain to Lee, is like, it's like nobody wants to be around a damn Debbie Downer, you know? Like, who wants to be around a Debbie Downer? It'll feel good. It's like, it hurts so fucking bad. And if I'm not hurting, I'm super zooted stoned, like shit. Like, damn. Or I'm laying down. Like laying down, it doesn't hurt. Mm. I need to get the baby cat. He's going to get his little balls clipped tomorrow, and I need to get that done because I haven't been hanging out in there because of his smelly cat, right? But Bridgerton has a new season. Has anybody watched Bridgerton on Netflix? And that dude, he in the beginning, he was the whole reason why I started watching it. He told her that he burns for her. I was like, oh. And I've been hooked on that. I've been hooked on that series ever since that guy. I forget what his name is. He's the same dude that plays Bob Marley in the Bob Marley, what was it, on Roku or Tubi or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That dude is so fine. And the new season just started. But the cat, I can't let the cat around me. All he is smelly cats. All right. Thanks for hearing me out today, y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing the love. Thanks for showing the love and hitting the thumbs ups. Thanks for showing the love to each other and subscribing to each other's chats. I got this new deck tomorrow. Tomorrow, the channel will be 6 years old. I will probably come back tomorrow after the baby gets his balls clipped and I get home from work, and do like a little collective reading. I typed up some on the community post last night, some zodiacs, if y'all want to go check those out. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for being sweet. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm almost for positive. I'll be back tomorrow for the happy birthday Stony throws, and see y'all tomorrow. Send some good energy out to the baby cat. I think they cut their balls off. I'm not for sure what they do, or maybe they just go in there and clip it. I don't know, but he gonna come home not feeling so good, right? Send him some love. Peace out, y'all. Thank you, Fatima.